Power Slap 21 is this weekend, and today we are going through my analysts and predictions for the card from the prelims to the main event. I am hyped. This is a fun card. Really stacked. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of knockouts. Obviously, we'll be getting into that in 1 minute. But yeah, I'm glad to see guys, some guys that you haven't seen in a while. But we also are seeing a lot of quick comebacks, which is something that the sport needs. Good for this. Let's get straight onto these predictions, because like I said, this is a very good, fun card. The Crazy Hawaiian versus Vernon Cassie. I would be shocked to see Vern Cassie pull this out. I got the Crazy Hawaiian by like a first round knockout. I know Vern wants to disprove this whole glass cannon thing. You're a fucking glass cannon. You're kill or be killed. That's not a bad thing, but that's just how you are, unfortunately. When you get hit slightly clean, you're out. You're out. But that's not saying people forget, man. Vern Cassie. That's not saying he's not good, but I think the Crazy Hawaiian's gonna be good. We saw him just eating shots from Wolverine. Um, Vern Cassie couldn't fucking take one. Like, there's no way. We're gonna see a first round knockout. We obviously know like I said, Vern Cassie is a kill or be killed person, so there is always that chance he could fucking take him out. But I don't know. I don't see it happening. Next match. Anthony D. Frank versus Brian Scrambler. This is definitely going to be, I think, well, DeFrank actually kind of declared it. This is going to be who's facing Robert next, which is good. We're finally having two guys that are somewhat doing good. DeFrank, not really, but somewhat doing good. Facing each other for a true title shot. We kind of had this with like Vince and Dakota, even though I think that was after the Trujillo's and Dakota's, duo fight. I don't know. Why I can't blank on it. Whatever. Brian Scrambler's taking this one home. We've seen like DeFrank has a decent chin, but like it's not great. If you hit him clean, it's folding him at the very least. Like he's going down. He's getting hurt bad. But and Brian Scrambler is one of those people that like his form is it's pretty good, just right on the money, get it. I don't think it's crazy good. It's kind of a boring style, but that's just my opinion. But still, I have Brian Scrambler doing this. I think it's going to be a decision. I think this is gonna be one of the ones where DeFrank is gonna be able to stay in the match, but I do see him going down for sure. I think the big test that I want to see in this is obviously Scrambler's chin. Haven't seen him get hit before. Like that, I want to see this man get hit. We need to see him test his chin better than stunt marshals, like kind of flinch. We'll get onto that later. But yeah, I think Scrambler, just from that beginner's experience, is going to have a decent chin. I know we've seen a lot of beginners come in here and get fucking slumped, but it's not like this guy has never been dinged in the head. He's got a little bit of that CT-ism in him. So I think he'll be good to take a slap or two. But yeah, I got a third round knockout or a decision for Brian Scrambler. This bullshit. Ugh, I forget how to say it. I forget his first name. But Jake Hager versus something Singh. Jake Hager's fucking winning this. They're tossing him a fucking lob. This guy got knocked out once before. Like, come on. Come on. This is not Jake Hager by a second round knockout. Give him a good opponent. Like, I don't mind seeing him in Power Slap, but give him a fucking opponent that is fun to watch. Give him Johnny Magna. You could have switch Wes Mena and fucking Jake Hager on this card, and it's 10 times better. I'm not even joking. It just makes more sense. Whatever. Jake Hager, second round knockout. I don't even want to sit on this one too long because it's just pissing me off looking at it, looking at his stupid face. Oh boy. This one I think is the one I might be most hesitant on. Kai Kanakoa versus Hunter Hassani. Man, even right now, I'm still like, what could it be? But realistically, deep in my gut, I do think Kanakoa is gonna pull this one off. I think his the big thing is just that Hassani's never felt this power. He's gotten hit by clean shots by guys that don't have this power, and he's been put down. He's been looked pretty rocked. I think with a guy that has the experience and the power of Kanakoa, it's just gonna put Hassani out. I think so. I think he's gonna have that signature knockout. It's gonna put him back on the board from that Darren Godfrey loss. When it comes to middleweight, if he is easily like a top 5 gate holder, easily. If you can't get past him, you're not getting a title shot. But yeah, the big thing that I think Hassani does have in his favor this one, he has way better recovery skills than Kanakoa. When Kanakoa gets hurt, he's hurt. He is done. He does have a very good head roll though, which is something people have forgotten about in Power Slap. But yeah, I should get into that. I love Kanakoa's head roll. It was one of the things that Darius had used so much in Slap Fight Championship days, but he had abused it to the point where he was like flinching every single time. Kanakoa knows the perfect way to get it where you're moving that head just a little bit when it's coming. The second it lands, you're moving with it. And it's great. I see him winning this one, but let's see. Moving on to the main card. I have to get a drink. Johnny Magna versus Wes Mena. Johnny one shot, baby! Oh my god, this guy. I know I didn't think he was gonna win last time. He fucking impressed me. Johnny one shot. Wes Mena doesn't got that crazy of a chin. We're putting him put him out on one. Johnny one shot. Holy shit. This is also one of those ones that matchmaking. Just why? Just why? Wes Mena, how many? Isn't he coming off like 3 fucking losses? Maybe 2. But like, why are we? Ugh. Johnny one shot, putting him out on one. Wes Mena is too short for Johnny. I don't think he's going to be able to really hit him effectively with how much taller he is. Johnny is fucking massive, like tall-wise. Like, he's one of the few guys that I think will, like, be able to height mog the bell. He's, like, I'm not even joking. Doesn't he stand at 6'7"? Isn't he, like, 6'7"? I don't know. But I know he's tall as fuck. Whipper of a slap. Johnny one shot, round 1 KO. Let's get it, baby. I'm rooting for him. Cole Young versus Brandon Rhodes. This one I am also very hesitant on, but I feel pretty locked in. And still, the Ripper Rhodes, he has been a infamous stepper. Very much. You've stepped on a lot of your slaps, brother. Fix it the fuck up. You didn't on your last knockout, but fix it up. You might have even, I don't remember. Cole Young, his chin just impresses me more. The shots that Cole Young has eaten impresses me more than the shots that Brandon Rhodes have eaten. Also, just the guys, is more impressive. And I know that, well, Cole Young has lost to Muniz, and Rhodes beat him. This was in Muniz's like weird transition to middleweight, and like when he lost to Brandon Rhodes. When Mooney's beat Cole Young, he was at the top of his game. He was like in his prime of the come up. But I still think that Cole Young is going to take it home. I just don't see it happening for Brandon Rhodes. Like I said, his shots just impress me more. I know Radavilli doesn't really like isn't that good like record wise. He delivered a pisser of a slap on Cole Young in their matchup. Uh, but Cole Young does have some good power. I think he'll be able to land on the chin. Rhodes has gotten hurt bad before. We've never seen Cole like really hurt as bad as we've seen Rhodes hurt, which is the big thing for me. So I got Cole Young. I think we're seeing him take it to a decision. Um, I don't really see this. I could see him ending it in the fourth or fifth round, but I don't see him ending it early. I don't see this ending early. If it does end early, that's Rhodes' matchup. The other thing that I'm just remembering, uh, I don't think Rhodes' chin is gonna hold up after that welterweight cut. Um, we've seen this happen to a lot of guys. It did for the Crazy Hawaiian, but that's a fucking monster in the slap game. Rhodes isn't like a known figure in the slap game, but still could do him well for the power. But personally, I just don't see it. Moving on, Isaiah Quinones versus Stunt Marshall. Forget all that. I am taking the upset here. Hulk Hogan, Stunt Marshall. I think he's gonna do it in the second round. His power has been very good. The one thing that really makes me take Stunt Marshall in this performance is the John Davis performance. Um, Isaiah had hit John clean twice, and then he hits him for that third time, and it finally puts him out. He hit him. Stunt Marshall. First of all, take a step back on that fucking measure so you can land it cleaner on the chin, because you're landing it way too far back every fucking time. But he lands these like further back shots, and he's putting these guys out. He pulls that back. He takes one tiny step back. He's ripping it through the chin. He's putting Quinones out. This is still obviously. I just think Stunt's gonna take it. Quinones is obviously great. One of the better champions we've seen at middleweight. Um, I guess yeah, we've seen fucking three. I don't know what I'm talking about. But one of the most dominant champions we've seen really in the sport. He's had a lot of wins, a lot of comebacks. But Stunt Marshall, I think it's his time. 4-0. His chin did impress me against John Davis. John Davis doesn't really deliver that good of a slap. He's a decision merchant in my opinion. Um, but another story for another day. I think his chin will hold up against a slap or two. Once again, kind of like I said with oh my god, I can't even fucking remember at this point. But I think his chin will hold up. Brian Scrambley, that's what I was thinking of. I think it's like his baby weight chin will hold up, not baby weight, but like not really been hit before. He's been in wrestling, so so once again, he does have that CT-ism in him. But other than that, yeah, I got Stunt Marshall second round knockout. Um, I think he's got this. The main event, the first ever women's championship in Power Slap history, is an easy win. It's a easy win. Put the money on Ellie Dempster. Uh, Ellie Dempster versus Zoe Dubois. It's fucking over. 4th round knockout, I think. No, I'm going 3rd. I'm going 3rd. I'm taking my prediction on the 3rd. But yeah, what a great card. We got a little face-off between them here. Are any of these slapping first gonna affect anything? Obviously, we know about the champion slapping first. Questman ain't gonna do shit. Kaneko, that's big. Animat, Preet Singh, no, not gonna do anything. Anthony DeFrank could do something, because we obviously haven't seen Brain Scrambler Chin, but DeFrank has, like, 1 knockout, and that's because he swung it all the way back, and that's in a time he was clubbing a lot. He cleaned up his strike, took away the power from it. Maybe he fixed it more, though. I